Hey everybody, welcome to day 10 of our boot camp. We are halfway through. This has been so much fun and we've done so much in a short amount of time. And the next week and the following week are going to look very different from the past 2 weeks. So I just want to give you guys first a little recap of what we've done and a heads up of what's to come. And I'm going to give you guys a catch-up day today because I feel like there's just been a lot of information and I don't want to lose you guys. If you are struggling, if maybe you got stuck somewhere, this is going to be the day to really hash out the issues and talk about what you're going through, where you're stumped, and work through it, okay? So hello, Pod Squads. We're going to reconvene here. If you're watching this, tag your Pod Squad members so we can get everybody on this thread. And today we're really going to hash out things that have been, just keeping us back, holding us back from our business. So tomorrow is going to be a follow-up Friday, just to give you guys a heads up. So set aside, I would say, a good hour. Depending on how long it's been since you've properly followed up with your VIPs and all of that fun stuff. Give yourself a good hour tomorrow and schedule something fun afterwards so you can treat yourself. So when I actually sit down and do follow-ups, sometimes it can be like the one thing that I avoid doing in my business because I'm afraid of rejection. That's like my mental block. So I'm afraid to follow up with people because I'm afraid they're going to reject me in some way. It's totally common in direct sales to have that mental block, but it's all in your head, I promise you. So once you actually get done with that tomorrow, treat yourself. Get yourself a cup of coffee, a special drink at Starbucks, or whatever you need to do, a bubble bath, whatever it is on a Friday that you can schedule out now for tomorrow to thank yourself for working your business the right way and actually following up with people. That's what you should be doing, because this business is about what you're able to do and accomplish, and it's not about comparing yourself to other people, but I really want you guys to have a win with that tomorrow and prepare for it. So assume you're going to be successful in following up, schedule time to follow up, and schedule something fun. Maybe it's a pedicure with your girlfriend. Whatever it is, schedule something fun tomorrow night after you're done with your follow-ups, okay? All right, so that's going to be for tomorrow. So you guys kind of have a sneak peek of what tomorrow is all already about. Today is a catch-up day because I just felt like we've gone through so much. So let's go through what we've actually accomplished, feel proud of ourselves, and I want you guys to take some notes on what I'm going to list. So in case something reminds you oh yeah, I need to get that, I need to do that one day, or I need to understand better how to hostess coach, or I need to go back to my Google Calendar and figure out how to do XYZ. So I want you guys to really proactively take some notes here and comment below on what you're struggling with and tag your Pod Squad, please. So that's going to be your action item for today, is commenting below something that you're struggling with over the last 2 weeks and tagging your Pod Squad team members so we can all get in on the conversation openly together, okay? It's going to be like a reunion. All right, so on the very beginning of this journey, we got our Pod Squads together. Maybe that's something you might be struggling with. If it is, let's get you in a different group. Let's figure it out. That's okay too, okay? We got organized with our Google Calendar. We figured out what we had to do in our lives, but and then also what we did was find out where the holes were that we could actually work our businesses, okay? We set some boundaries on Facebook and email, and we actually took off our notifications. Whatever's comfortable for you, but whatever is actually proactive for you and healthy. Think about that when you're taking off your notifications on your Facebook, or maybe you decided to take your Facebook app off your phone, so you had to go into the website. It's an extra couple steps, and it makes you be intentional when you're going into your Facebook to either work or play, so you know what you're doing and why you're there. We also set goals for ourselves, and we started writing them every day in our notebook. So every morning by your bed, before your feet hit the floor, you should be writing your goal for the month of June. And we added a gratitude on top of that. So you're also going to be adding one gratitude underneath your goal every day. And that way you're training your brain to be positive and to be thinking abundantly and not scarcely. Okay, it's really important, especially because then we talked about attraction marketing and how to properly attract people to you and your business. And it's not about saying, hey, join my team, you can have this too. All of that should be implied, but really it's just about you presenting yourself in a positive way that's going to attract people to you, attract people to your business, and attract people to what you got going on, okay? Then we also booked. We sat down and we did the hard stuff, which is sitting down and asking for the booking, okay? So we made a list of 10 potential hostesses, and we reached out to them, and we closed on some dates, okay? And then the next week, which was Monday through now, we discussed hostess coaching. It was so important. Be sure to watch that video again and again if you need the help with hostess coaching, or, seek help from me or your upline specifically on how to word things and how to hostess coach properly. This has been a game changer for me in my business, and it has brought my party averages up. I can't wait to tell you what it's going to be like in 3 months, but right now I've already seen an increase, like double, in my party averages as far as PV goes, and just it's ran much more smoothly. So hostess coaching, we learned also how to create a library of posts, because we're busy people and it's important to stay in front of the customer, in front of our social media audience, and not spend your whole life doing it. So we learned how to create a quick library of shots or short clips of the products that we're using throughout the day, because we're already using them. And then we scheduled them out to post. If you didn't get a chance, if you're not able to schedule something out to post for whatever reason, it doesn't work on your phone or your laptop, I would suggest scheduling a reminder on your phone to post. And then it's just about you taking a second to take that pre-made image, that picture, that clip, and put it up on your VIP page or your business page, etc. So there's that. Also, you can invest in a scheduling app like Hootsuite or SendShare or Post My Party, those kinds of things. But that's not really what this bootcamp's about. We're just going to, we're not really going to talk about those apps and things. But if you want to chat about them later, that's fine. Or, ask your upline about them. We can totally talk about that later. So, and then we also, I think that's it. All right, guys. So today is a catch-up day. It's to get solid on these skills. And I want to hear below what you're struggling with and what you need help with. Keep in mind that you may just need to watch a video over again, and that's okay. I tend to watch videos 2 or 3 times and take notes before I feel comfortable with the information, because it's a lot of information, okay? So make sure you've done that first and you've really watched the video and taken notes, and then ask questions below. Let me know what you're struggling with. Tag your action item number 2, tag your pod squad below, so we can have an actual group conversation today. And then tomorrow is going to be a follow-up Friday, so be sure to schedule some time tomorrow to sit down and do the hard stuff, which is following up. Truly, once you've done that, You got to go give yourself, a pat on the back in some way. Treat yourself. All right. Thanks so much, guys, and I will talk to you soon. I can't wait to see your posts in the comments. All right. Bye.